Good morning and welcome to Everyday Mindfulness. My name is Bruce Wayne McClellan, and this is your daily guided meditation with reflections as well. Before we begin, I'd like to share with you the amazing music of Dina Gurney to help us set the mood for today's meditation. Dina. Good morning and welcome to Everyday Mindfulness. Thank you for joining us today in our guided meditation, and thanks to Dina for that wonderful musical interlude to set the mood for our meditation today. This month's theme has been focused on unshakable confidence, and today we have a really awesome quote from a former U.S. president, Franklin D. Roosevelt. Franklin says, "Confidence thrives in honesty, on honor, on the sacredness of obligations, on faithful protection, and on unselfish performance. Without them, it cannot live." When I reflect on this, honesty is the deep truth about ourselves, about the circumstances that we're in, and about the people around us. What's really going on here? On honor, on respecting the circumstance, respecting the people around us, and also respecting ourselves. I love this phrase, the sacredness of obligations. To me, that is the most beautiful way of saying integrity that I've ever heard. Integrity and sacredness of my obligations, but it tells the truth about integrity, which is that my integrity not only impacts my trust with people, it also impacts my trust with myself, which is really where confidence comes from. Confidence comes from building trust. And faithful protection, we're going to protect that obligation, that respect, that truth. We're going to protect the ones that we love. We're going to protect ourselves. And this last one really, really clenches it for me. I know some of you will really identify with this on unselfish performance. It's simple. It's not about me. And when I put all these together, that's where my confidence comes from in whatever I'm trying to do, whether it's everyday mindfulness or music or whatever I do out in the world. It really is built on those. It's such a beautiful way of talking about everything we see here. So, yes. So thank you. Let's get started with good posture. We'll put our feet flat on the floor, hands on the laps with the palms facing upward. We'll sit nice and tall. It should feel as though it's being suspended from above. Drop those shoulders, soften the jaw, and close the eyes. And allow me to invite you into this present moment with 3 deeply satisfying breaths together. And allow me to welcome you, beautiful people, into the present moment. This is where all of that happens, where honesty happens, where honor happens, where the sacredness of our obligations happens, where faithful protection happens, and unselfish action, performance. It all happens right here. This is a good place to be. That's where we find our confidence. So let's anchor ourselves in this precious moment with the mindful breath. Which is a steadying and slowing of the breath. We'll begin that mindful breath by gently breathing in through the nose, pausing, and then releasing through the lips. And pausing once again. We'll continue that cycle of mindful breathing, paying attention to the breath as if our life depended on it. That's the mindfulness part. Let's continue on our own for just a moment. We'll continue this mindful breath, and we're going to add a tiny mantra just to ride on top of that breath. So as we breathe in, I would like you to breathe in courage. Breathe in courage. And we're going to pause and allow that courage to course through our veins to saturate our entire being in the form of unshakable confidence. And we're going to breathe out compassion to the world. Breathing in courage, pausing in confidence, and breathing out compassion. Let's continue on our own. And let's release that mindful breath and the tiny mantra and just breathe normally. We'll also let go of any thoughts, pictures, or feelings we may have so that we may join together in the stillness and merge into the silence. Into the silence. And when you're ready, we'll take a nice deep breath. Slowly open your eyes. Good morning. Hello, Scott. Good morning, Dina. Good morning, Leona. Hi, Deborah. Yes, it is a great morning. Just remember throughout the day that I honor the best in who you are and the best in who you may become. Namaste.